Hooray! I broke the game!
Yo, you're fishing like crazy!
Oh my god.
And I got 90 extra large botagizers.
That is a lot of meth.
Holy Hannah.
I'm just before winter as far as I've recorded in this game, and I still haven't gone through all of them. I'm drowsy from being amazing.
Oh, it's hard work being this excellent at everything I attempt. Oh. Every time.
Ta-da! See, I got Ultimate Angler, which is, I think, 2 spots ahead of Hero, which means I'm well past that point that I need to do the thing for the Harvest King. I think it's required in order to actually call him in once we've rung all the bells. Or it could be the thing that's required for New Game Plus. I can't remember right now. Either way, I have it done.
Oh, so you don't need to, like, keep earning the titles.
No.
You just gotta, you check that off and then you're done.
Yep. And you do get different things depending on which category you get the title in. But I'm glad I got 90 Bodgizers, that's gonna help. And I figure since it's summer, it's time I changed up my look. Going for the exploration feel. That's a pretty cute outfit, actually. What's that thing growing there? That's probably dead. But luckily, since it's summer and these cherry trees are only alive in summer, I can finally harvest them. And to harvest trees, it's a little silly. You walk into them, and then that just pushes out 2 of a thing at a time. But then these are fully grown trees. If it was a smaller tree, I could get 1 at a time. I just need to be careful not to pick up the weeds. That'll just take a chunk out of my stamina. And I can imagine that just with all of those that I got in one day, that takes care of my cherry needs as far as cooking. But I think I sell some of them. And I don't think it takes an entire season for a tree to grow necessarily. So I will be chopping down a couple of those and replacing them with something else, just so I can get all of the summer crops in one season. And speaking of which, I'm planting the crops that I got from, I've completely forget her name. But I got them, I think, in just the last part.
Mmm, cherry jam, though. Delicious.
And we get new types of herbs. And pretty much everything that you pick up. Including mushrooms are now growing over in the Garment Mines area.
Yeah, the best part of a new season is looking at all the new forage that you can do.
And making money. Is the important thing.
Oh!
It's a snake.
Snack.
But also, toadstools will now start growing on the overworld as well. Previously, we only saw them in the mines.
Which would be good for feeding to your enemies, I suppose. Here, have this mushroom pizza. Oh, is this a toadstool pizza? No, my friend. No.
It's a magic mushroom pizza.
It's mushrooms.
I imagine I leveled up her shop. Anissa, that's her name. My parents are doing it together and they can barely do it.
Yeah, but they're stuck in a loveless marriage, and it's really hard to get anything accomplished like that.
I found this on the ground.
It's called forage, Yammy. It's not garbage.
Look, many of the letters are the same, though.
Forage, garbage. So I suppose, pulling a half-eaten meatball sub out of the garbage would technically be forage then, wouldn't it? It's me, Raccoon Granola. Make sure you put the lids on your garbage cans very tight, otherwise I'll show up at your house.
He doesn't like wasting anything, because he's thrifty granola.
That's right, so thrifty. Of course, I don't want to be caught.
You know what I should have bought in there was a shit ton of tea seeds.
Absolutely.
Because those are moneymakers.
You're carrying too much, you can't cook.
I'm just a cookinest little lady.
That's right. Whoa. But please, folks. Just because I'm hanging out outside your dumpster at night, please don't mistake me for shifty granola. Oh, it's nice.
But if you try to chase him, you can't catch him because he's slippy granola.
Oh, so slippy. What's up, Madstack? Don't eat my seeds, you stupid chicken.
Now sell me more. Look at all the money I have, goddammit.
There is nothing more exhausting than the first day of a new season when you're just like, I gotta plant literally everything in the world.
And it's summer, I think there's just way more crops in general.
Yo, tea only grows in 3 days? That's amazing.
Yeah. And you can boil it down to green tea, which is an amazing gift for a lot of people, and it's also worth a good chunk of money.
It's also tasty.
Chestnut tree. Nut trees make really good lumber, by the way, folks.
And good for smoking, I hear.
Ooh, yeah. Well, I mean, you gotta roast the old chestnuts, that's for sure.
Okay, we have leveled up the Marimba farm. That's why we're getting good versions of things now. As far as cooking, it's a waste, because usually it doesn't increase the price of the food. So I just stick with cooking with the decent versions of crops.
Orange cake?
Orange cake.
Orange cake!
Trying to get in place. Since I can just buy the oranges, I'm not bothering with planting an orange tree.
Oh, marmalade's pretty nice. I wish I had a friend who was into doing preserves. Because I gotta tell you, I could really go for some fresh, homemade, nice gingery marmalade.
The free side of botulism.
Honeydew milk sounds strange to me.
I didn't catch either of those, I'm sorry. Are you saying that you make jam and that you'll send some to me? Because thank you.
My parents make jam.
Oh, that's cool.
My mom makes an awesome strawberry jam.
Man, that's pretty great.
Might be difficult to get it up to Canada, though.
Well, of course, there's import restrictions on deliciousness. We don't want you damn Americans sending your fancy big city jams up here.
Blend the entire orange.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
With maximum pulp.
Okay. Grape in the aging pot. Clearly this should make wine. Nope, grape cocktail. Whatever, game.
There is more to making wine than just fermenting it in your toilet, man. Nice loaf. Nice loaf, buddy.
I combine that with cheese and the grape cocktail.
What?
Oh, huh?
Fondue?
Fondue.
Ah, nice.
Nothing else in there, just bread. No, I do need to upgrade that axe.
Yeah.
And that.
Remember, kids, don't put sweet fruity cocktails in your fondue cheese.
Would that not work? Would you believe I've never actually had a fondue?
Neither have I.
Well, one of the benefits of working in the same building as the cheese distributor is every so often they get cheese that's past its expiration date. And I get an email that says free cheese.
Oh man,
And then I go.
you're a raccoon too.
And I come home with 18 pounds of Gruyere.
Yeah, so I guess you gotta find something to do with 18 pounds of Gruyere.
So I feel like that's the first time I made a good haul purely from my own work. Because since it's a new season, Ozzy's not selling gobies anymore, so I can't just game the system making sashimi.
Oh yeah. For the briefest second there, I thought that Finn was pregnant this whole time.
Spazzy granola.
Oh!
That is an okay name for a chicken.
I'll take him under my wing.
Ah!
Oh.
You little cutie. You are a part of the family. I feel a great deal of ownership for little Spazzy granola.
Just the second of summer. Look at my fucking farm. Also, look at this. So nice.
Nice.
Still takes a while, but it's still nice.
It is pretty cheap on the stamina, too. Holy peas. Is that just the same amount of stamina as a regular pour?
I feel like it is.
Jeez, man. Because I know certain Harvest Moons, if you, like, have the gold watering can that does, like, 12 at once, it takes the stamina that you'd use on watering 12 one at a time. It's just faster, which doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's a little hard to tell what the ratio is, but it is easier on you.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks more efficient, and that's the key.
Got your perfect wool. I forget where I bought it. I think it was at a festival.
Yeah, probably. I don't think we got that off of one of our cuties.
Well, that's the last thing I need to fully upgrade my rucksack.
Oh, yeah. See, Finn, we don't need to shave you anymore. I mean...
I don't like the scratchy feeling on my legs.
That's what happened to my shoulder fuzz.
That was my lucky shoulder fuzz.
We harvest sprites have furry shoulders. It's what we do.
You know, like how hobbits have furry feet?
Yeah, it's like our shoulders is hobbit feet. It's like that, Best. Best? Where you go? Get up. I'm feeling insecure about my place in the cosmos, Best.
Hi, Sue.
Aloha.
I didn't steal your daughter.
Whoa, well... I'm not saying that you whisked her daughter off to the big city for a life dancing in burlesque clubs, but...
It's a life dancing in a safe little bar, in a town that nobody goes to and nobody leaves.
Yeah, she was really aiming high with that one, I guess. Yo!
Cook that bastard.
Yeah.
Can you eat manta ray?
I think so. Also, look at this. I found one of the legendary fish, but I didn't have the stamina to catch it.
Oh man. Did the legendary fish just show up in, like, just one place?
Yeah, one specific pixel of a place. A little frustrating, but we'll be catching all of them in due time. I got a squid. And remember, pretty much every one of these fish, at some point, I also need to just toss into a bonfire. Lobster, there we go.
Tossing a lobster into a bonfire seems like a waste.
I think it increases the price by like 10 gold, but I'm sure there's better things to do with it. Funny thing about that little section of the island, I feel like there's technically two different coasts there. Because depending on what angle you're facing, you'll catch different fish. I'm pretty sure that was a pina colada. Don't bullshit me, game.
Best invented Malibu rum.
So this is interesting. I think I've befriended Toby to 2 hearts now. When you befriend a bachelor to that point, they'll come to your house and give you a gift. And then if you befriend them to 4 hearts, they'll come to your house and give you another one and make it pretty clear they're growing a crush on you. First time around, it's just more friendly. Hey, I've got a thing, have this.
Hey, I caught a fish and we're buddies.
And Hutchin is pretty rare too, so that was a nice gift. I don't want anything from the carpenters. Except for the shelves, because that is good storage. Most of this furniture you really don't need.
You can't combine all those different styles. Your house is gonna look horrendous. Oh god, you can't put them against the wall.
Oh
Nope.
no.
Oh god, it looks like an IKEA showroom.
Oh jeez, what are you doing? You've ruined your feng shui.
I mostly keep the shelves for storing my ores. Because you can't really store anything else in there. At least nothing that you would want stored, like food. Alright. Came down here with the right treasure map. It was a long day. Spinel? Hooray.
I only know those things from Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, it's just one of those gems that shows up in video games all the time.
Oh, look who loves me. It's junk.
Yeah, they're just gems. I decided I'd look it up. Did you know that the Sumerian spinel is a 500 carat one that's part of the Iranian crown jewels?
Wow, nice.
That was a pretty big gem.
So yeah, from Spinel to an Amethyst. That was just a good 2 hours for gems. Can't harvest anything yet. Except my tea leaves, which I want right now.
Oh yeah, look at all that tea!
The decent and the good tea leaves are best for cooking, because you don't need to worry about the price. Perfect, I think, are best to sell on their own, possibly. And shiny tea leaves are actually a good gift for Phoebe, because for whatever reason, they're one of the only gifts that she really loves that you're likely to have at any point, or at least that you're likely to have reliable, consistent access to. I mean, probably her very favorite thing is rare metal, but that's a waste giving it to her. And she likes Botagizer XLs, but I'm saving those.
So, can I surmise there that it's still worth fertilizing fruit trees once they're grown?
I believe so. Because you are able to throw the fertilizer on there. Now I can't breathe.
Now it's 27% nitrogen.
Oh my god. Why did you guys change to a methane atmosphere? Is it because of the cows?
So we've established that Pubert is going after Forte, and Season's Best is the hot for Fritz. Who we dating in this one?
We're dating the wizard, but we haven't really talked to him much because he's not really going to bother with us until we've gotten all the ingredients to save the witch princess.
Oh yeah. I don't approve of this, by the way.
No?
I don't think that he's good enough for best.
Well, no one in town is good enough for best. This isn't the best collection of characters.
I think Bo is probably good enough for best.
But he's not a bachelor.
Oh, yeah. You should just be single It's probably okay for, you know, a young best to be single.
It's horrible to say, but this isn't a matter of Best's happiness. I mean, she'll be happy with the wizard. He's an okay guy, but it's more a matter of seeing all the cutscenes with all the couples.
Oh, but he paints his face.
So,
What kind of grown man paints his face?
Juggalos?
Why why are you dating Ziggy Stardust?
are you confusing Julius with the wizard?
Ain't the wizard the guy? Yeah, he's the suspiciously young-looking wizard with the silver hair and the face paint.
Those are like little tribal gems. Don't be racist.
Alright, because it really looks like silver face paint under his eye there, like he's some sort of, like, futuristic Shadowrun gangster.
And isn't that awesome?
I'm just saying that I really don't think that... You know what? Best is a big girl, she can make her own decisions. I just think that she's setting herself up for heartache when he ends up going into the negative zone and fighting Dormammu.
He can handle it. He's a wizard.
Oh, what's up, Mira?
Do you love me now?
Mayor Hamilton, I've come to bargain.
My husband's back from the dead. Oh yeah. I think I just sold everything you could possibly get in the mines.
I like Best's aw shucks face.
And as a reward, I get a trophy. Can't really do anything with it, so I'm just gonna plop it on the ground.
Who made the trophy?
No idea.
Was it her dead husband? Is this your dead husband's trophy?
Is this your dead husband's trophy?
Maybe he left a clue as to the identity of his murderer.
Where do I put it?
Maybe this is the murder weapon she's trying to dispose of it.
Oh.
I'll put it in front of the fridge. Keep it cool.
Best is getting up to get a frosty glass of milk in the middle of the night and trips over it. Oh, and then it cracks open, and then there's a mysterious letter written in blood. And she's like, Finn, get up. We gotta solve a mystery. And he's like,
Best, I'm not really feeling it on account of I don't have a belt.
And this is my cute summer look for the later parts.
that's very nice. I'm sorry for writing fanfiction in this episode.
That's why you're here.
Oh, alright then.
So next time there'll be the Firefly Festival, which is a pretty easy festival. You just go there and watch lights.
Ooh.
But that will be part 14, which I have yet to edit. Most of this LP I edited before it began, so like I've got a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, we were so productive for the first, 10 parts.
And then Zelda happened.
Sounds like the previous Harvest Moon LPs.
Yeah, that's about right. But the good thing about Harvest Moon is that by definition, they're just, for kicking back and relaxing.
Including making them. So we'll never see this thread again.
Aww. Well, thanks for watching.
Thanks for joining me, guys. I'm gonna go milk a honeydew or whatever happened in there.
Yeah, totally. We'll go milk a honeydew, and I am gonna go root through this garbage can. Oh, what do we got? Oh, an apple core.
Yummy.
Yes?
Come on, join the fun. Go run through your garbage.
There's a tissue and a piece of desiccated corn.
Oh yeah, dibs.
Okay, you can have it. I'll mail it to you.
Yes.
I mean, I go get the kitchen garbage.
Oh, I was just waiting to hear like your cat come barreling across the room and then just land directly in the garbage can with a plink.
Nope, he is currently occupying my footrest.
Ah, little cutie.
What's happened to us?
I don't know.
Quality heckin' commentary is what it is, man.
I was born this way.
Nobody watches these end of episode stingers anyway.
Don't go click on the recommended videos.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
You sound like you had a horrible realization there.
Yeah, I gotta watch my dang old mouth.